Good morning, lovies. I am having a slow morning. Dallas and I were talking last night, and we've come to the point where this is our last week. Oh, this is Fiona. Say hi. To finish up and final little touch-ups on the house. We're going to list and have photos taken on Monday, and then it will be listed Monday night right after the holiday of July 4th. So I think on the 6th it'll be up, and then time will tell how long we'll be here. This music has gotten me in a very tranquil state. I bought this little, I don't know, it projects these like little waves and lights, and you can do different colors and sounds and things. But this one's my favorite. You were just purring away. Hi. How you doing? So, I just wanted to check in. Lots been going on. Things have been moving very fast, and I'm trying to take my time and slow down when I can. Moments like these, I have a couple hours before I have to get ready for work. I'm feeling much better. I decided to go off my medication and get back to not weighing myself, because number doesn't matter. What's the saying? Well, I am enough in every way, and I don't need a number on a scale to tell me that. So I had it removed because I don't want to size myself up that way. I want to just enjoy time and how I feel and what I feel good in and what inspires me and how I want to spend my day, my time, and how do I want to present myself to the world, to myself, and have some fun, a little more whimsy, a little more nostalgia, childlike wonder. I feel like I'm getting in tune with my 14-year-old self, in a few months I'll be 46. What is it, the answer? My friend is turning 42, and those of you who are fans of The Hitchhiker's Guide, that's the answer to life, the universe, and everything, right? So that's her birthday party theme. So I would be the answer plus, well, right now, +2. Sorry, no, +3, because I'm 45. So when I'm in September, I'll be +4. And it's just, I don't know, it's time to reflect. We've been in this house for almost 6 years. In August it'll be 6. We got married here. This was our first house together. I remember I was so nervous to ask Dallas if we could live together after 4 years of dating. This was when he was at his old house, and then we lived there for 6 months, and then I was like, what if we worked on getting our own place together? So we did, and we came out here, and it's been good. We've been through a lot out here. I've had a lot of growth, a lot of lessons learned. But I feel like it's time to bless this house for someone else, send it on its way, open it up to whoever wants to come, whoever is meant to come next, and fill this space, and hopefully they feel all the love in this house from us. I'm just gonna, no, maybe not, okay. Sorry, I thought my cats were coming up here. Hold on 2 seconds. Okay, where was I? Yeah, so just, just reflecting this morning, kind of taking it in. It's all really happening. Last night we were talking about what we're going to do with his car, because I don't know. We can drive out in mine with the cats, but I can't drive his. I'm terrible at standard cars, manual cars. So I never really learned very well, and just it scares me a little bit. So I just don't. And I mean, we can either fly out and drive back in his car, but he would be doing all of the driving. But then I was telling him, I mean, we're gonna get the chance to sell this house and get completely out of our debt, from the business, medical, credit card, whatever. It's not too bad, but it will be on a clean slate and still have some to put in savings and use for a down payment later on. But I've always wanted a project van to kind of fix up and not to like live in, but to like road trip in, put like a cooler and mattress in the back, and not have to stay in hotels and stuff, and just be out there, so I'm trying to see what he wants to do. His car is still in really good condition, takes excellent care of his car. We'll see if he wants to keep it, or if I just get a side project when we get out to Portland. We'll see. I don't know. But there's just so many possibilities now, We've got a lot coming up next month. Well, the last few days of June, here we are. Happy Pride for those in Denver who just celebrated, and those of you that are celebrating this whole month. This music makes me a little sappy, so I'm just trying to sit with my feelings, and kind of absorb what is happening and take a moment to check in with myself. And maybe remind you to check in with yourself too. And don't be afraid to do that, It's good to slow down on this fast, crazy world that we're in. You set the pace. Your choices lead to where you are. If you want to change it, you just have to decide, and then your time life shifts. Start showing up as that whatever ideal you have. Start tweaking your habits. Start living in the moment. There's so many beautiful things to focus on. So I'm gonna sit with my feelings in this little time while I have my tea and slowly wake up. So I wish you a wonderful day, and um, until next time, lovies.